Welcome to the Eternal Gaming Loop. My name is Zach, and I will be your host at Eternity. Welcome to my Marvel Spider-Man walkthrough part 6. Before this video actually begins, please go down and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, we are going to be finishing up the last couple of backpacks that are left, and then we will be moving through the story at a fairly swift pace. And I will be doing like side quests and doing some of the combat arenas and all that good stuff, but I don't think we're going to get around to doing everything, because if I do that, this will be a part 50 video series.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Boom.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
Like I said, man, that's one of my all-time favorite bits in the entire game.
This construction. Need to check out... Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson.
Eddie Brock's name is up in the corner, by the way.
Scope that Fisk construction site for Yuri.
There was one thing in this, like, during the backpack collecting and the lore that you get. The one person that was never mentioned at all was Gwen Stacy. So,
reported in progress. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it?
because that's your whole life, Peter. That's how it's always going to be. But yeah, no, they never mention Gwen Stacy at all, like in any of the collectibles.
I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories, except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this.
You literally didn't see that coming.
Ah, crap. Sorry, guys. I keep forgetting to not do that. I'll try and remember that for the next part. But yeah, I always wonder if the Gwen Stacy bit, like, if it hasn't happened yet, or it happened super early in his Spider-Man career, which would make sense, but again, I don't know, because they don't ever mention it anywhere in any of the collectible lore. I'm assuming she died. I'm assuming she's dead. Like, this happened, you know, years ago. Because, you know, that was the one thing that they kind of, like... I mean, in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, you know, they did Gwen Stacy's death in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which was all well and good. I actually liked... Hate me if you want to, but I actually liked The Amazing Spider-Man movies. Not as much as the Tom Holland ones. But I did like that that was the big thing in The Amazing Spider-Man movies, was Gwen Stacy, and, you know, her death, because her death had a huge impact on, you know, Peter Parker's career as Spider-Man. Like, it was a big thing for him.
not hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
Not how I thought today was gonna
I realize the irony in me saying this.
That was a
I hope
quick
you've learned
fight.
not to hit people.
That's just how you guys know, like, I'm a good Spider-Man, then. That's how you guys know I'm good at what I'm doing. Because I end a fight quick.
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
And that's why he quit the Bugle. I couldn't remember what his reasoning was. That's what it was. Got a couple backpacks left, guys. We're almost there. Where the hell is this damn backpack?
Faster! Shoot us
Well,
now!
at least you're not texting.
Stop this car chase real quick.
It's raining men.
Blow them away!
Now that's just... More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
By the way, that dodge move where he dodges at the last second and then webs the dude in the face, that's a very, like, I'm pretty sure it's one of the last upgrades you can get in the game.
So much for the gang that couldn't drive.
But it's super convenient, though. Like, it's awesome. There it is.
Got some good
God.
parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
Yeah, Peter Parker. Damn freaking train. Yeah, Peter Parker always had, like, secondhand stuff, like, to build all his equipment. But it's you know, he's the everyman superhero, you know, and that's why everybody likes Spider-Man and Peter Parker. Like, they're relatable characters. That's why you like them. Like, yeah, okay, you know, we like Batman, but not relatable. We like Tony Stark, not relatable. Like, but Peter Parker is 100% relatable, especially during his teenage years. Is 100% relatable to literally everyone. It's a bummer, like, you know, I always think about because Stan Lee does have a cameo in this game, and it always bums me out when it happens because I'm like, oh my god, that sucks. Like, you know.
After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize.
Um, by the way, if you guys do want me to do the DLC, I will, but it's going to be after I do the review for Ghost of Tsushima and then the walkthrough of that, and then I can do the Spider-Man DLC after that. It's like a post, Spider-Man storyline, thing. Because the story DLC for Spider-Man, I actually liked it. It's a cohesive story. Like it's all relative. The story's all relative to what it's telling. Like it's a 3-part storyline. Like it's not just individual stuff, like individual shit.
Cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors.
I love the fact he has just blood just in his bag, like in his backpack, like. And like that blood has been in that bag for probably a while, probably a couple years, I would assume.
Jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Is that a box cut? Is it a box opener? Nah, can't be what it is. Might be. Would not even be remotely surprised if that's what it was. And then, of course, literally the last 2 bags we need are on the other, like the complete end of the map. It's alright. I'll tell you what was a super underrated game, though. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, was Hulk's Ultimate Destruction. That was an awesome game, and it was so good, but like nobody's ever attempted to like do another Hulk game, like at all. Nobody's ever tried to do it. But there are specific comic book characters that I would love to see people get correctly. Like Spider-Man was long overdue. They finally crushed it, right? Which is great. Batman was great, but they got that on like the first try. Like they got that right on the first go. Batman. Because Batman's had multiple iterations of games over the years, like Spider-Man. And some of them were good, just like Spider-Man, the previous iteration of Spider-Man games. Some of them were good, some of them were not. Batman was the same case. And then Rocksteady did Batman Arkham Asylum in 2009. The rest is history, right? But I feel like the number one superhero that deserves their own game that needs one soon is Superman. I feel like Superman 100% definitely needs his own game. But see, the problem with a character like Superman, the reason it's so hard is because Superman really doesn't have any weaknesses to speak of, right? So
1031, break it in progress.
how do you make a game about a character that has no weaknesses? And I'm not saying he doesn't have any, but he literally only has 2. Kryptonite.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
Get it. But no, Kryptonite and magic. Those are his 2 weaknesses. That's it, right? So how do you make a Superman game that's good?
Looks like we've got some doorbusters. It's not even Black Friday.
That people are gonna want to like. You know what I'm saying? It's. I honestly don't know. I really. I genuinely don't know how they would ever do that. And there's other heroes, too, that I would love to see. And that's the one thing about, the Avengers game coming out. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna play it. Boom! Love that.
Look at it this
I don't know if I'm gonna play it.
Let you break
I
in.
might. I'm not
Going away
sure.
for a lot longer.
It's got a lot of good voice talents, you know, and Crystal Dynamics is a great studio. You know, they did the reboot for Tomb Raider, which was fantastic, by the way. But I just don't know. Like, I'm so on the fence about it. If it gets good reviews, I'll probably pick it up. Not saying I'm going to review it, but I'll at least pick it up and play it.
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Huh, you get what you pay for.
Yeah, you do. And done. Got all the backpacks. Now we can move on and do story stuff. Actually, yeah, no, we're going to do this side quest real quick.
All units, getting multiple reports of muggings perpetrated by armed suspects. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Muggers, gotta jump in.
I think the web bomb is probably my favorite gadget. Like, it's the one that I use most consistently. Because like I said, I only use a couple of them, and I don't use them very often. Excuse me. By the way, so I started watching Into the Badlands on Netflix, and tell you what, man, like, I'm a huge fan of martial arts films. Like, I love martial arts movies. Like, I've always enjoyed them. You know, Enter the Dragon is one of my favorites. The Legend of the Drunken Master with Jackie Chan. Fearless with Jet Li. Like, I Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2. Yes, I realize they're Quentin Tarantino movies, but they're still martial arts movies. The Raid 1 and 2 are probably my all-time favorites. If you guys haven't seen either one of the Raid movies, go rent them and watch them. You'll love it. Anyway, so I started watching Into the Badlands with Daniel Wu. It is actually really, really good. It's set in a post-apocalyptic Earth, and the Badlands is a place that's run by six barons. So, like, Daniel Wu, the lead character, Sonny, works for the one baron, Quinn, who basically they kill people in the name of their baron to, you know, save their, you know, keep their interests aligned, you know, and all that good stuff. But they expand the lore and stuff of the world as the episodes go forward. And honestly, the combat cinematography for the fight scenes are so good. Definitely check it out if you like post-apocalyptic stuff and martial arts stuff, because it's definitely up there with some of the best. I'm not very far into it. I'm only like about 5 episodes in. But there are some really, you know, wicked side characters like the Widow. I love her. Emily Beecham. I've always liked her. She's an awesome actress. So yeah, definitely if you guys get a chance, go check it out. And if you guys do end up watching it on my recommendation, go down in the comment section below and let me know what you guys thought about it.
All officers on alert. A kidnapping was just reported. Location is museum.
We're gonna do this side mission, and then I'm gonna end the video
Algorithm in
because the
zoo
side
can
mission takes a minute to
extrapolate where the
finish.
kidnappers might have gone.
It's amazing how many people in this game get kidnapped and thrown into cars.
They thought I knew where Fisk hid his money, but I'm just a bank teller. They're back. Don't let them hurt me!
Oh man, it's you!
Ow.
It makes me wonder too what like these people did to get kidnapped in the first place. Like, what'd you do? Did you piss off like a loan shark or something? I feel like that's actually, now that I'm saying it, it's probably a loan shark that works for the mob. Now that I said it, it makes total sense. You only get this screen if it has to switch date, like day to night.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch
That is
they're
the
not
question.
tourists.
Oh no, they're totally not tourists, obviously. No.
Fisk's men. This isn't good.
No, it is not. Wham! Right to the face.
Anyone else? That's Davey! This'll shut your mouth!
That's not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, I just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out. He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Dirty sky rats.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! God, he doesn't have the drive. Fuck this.
There's a specific mission later in the game you get from a homeless dude that has pigeons,
Back to the laptop to
and
see
you have to go,
what
it's
men we're up to.
part of the collectibles bit, it's a collectibles thing, and you gotta go catch pigeons. It's annoying.
Looks like they were uploading.
Because sometimes the pigeons are quick to catch, and then other times it takes you way longer than you anticipate. You're like, oh my god, how?
Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptops, they can't upload.
What are we supposed to do against that? Eat that!
Okay, this is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this, but why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Someone there. I see him! Stay away from that thing! You're not bulletproof!
Wait! Only 1 more to go.
Let's do it!
Spiderman.
Snoring now.
Him! You're gonna have a bad day! Clear!
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man, I think you might have seen me.
Oh, no.
Alright, guys, I'm going to end it
Sure?
here. Thank you guys for watching. Before I go, again, please go down and hit that
Lock
like
the
and
roof
subscribe
entrance and
button.
hold tight.
And
I'm on
I
the way.
will see you next time.
Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spiders! Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Spider-Man, take him out. Then toss the girl over the edge. Who's there?
You're in timeout.
Hey, wake up.
Now?
Okay. Oh, bring it on, Spider-Man. Who's there?
Surprise!
Rack him!
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kick that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.